Hey everybody, happy Sunday. It is the last Sunday of April already. Can you believe it? We are about to start into May next week. It just blows my mind. This year's 2021 is almost halfway over already, or to the halfway mark. It's crazy how fast time flies. With that being said, it's been a year as well that we've been doing these Sunday trainings, Sunday stretches, almost a year, very, very close. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed doing them with you and leading these stretches. That being said, we are taking a break from them in May. Karate at Home has some very exciting things going on for Sundays in May. Hey Cameron, good to see you. There's a lot of exciting things going on Sundays in May, so make sure that you check out the event schedule. In fact, I'm going to be teaching karate and stretching one of those days. I believe it's I forget the date, but I'll let you know. It's later in May, so I'm very excited to actually get it back into the gi and do a training with that as well. Yay, Naja, good to see you. Goodrick, good to see you as well. Suresh. So today I think we're going to do a very calming, relaxation, clear the week out and get ready for a new week stretch. We're going to engage the core, and we're going to start from let's go from the bottom up. We'll go from the toes up to the top today for our stretch and really dig into it and enjoy it, and then also engage our core with it. So I hope everybody enjoys. Hey, Irene, good to see you. Martin Us, good to see you as well. Simon, good to see you. Thank you all for joining and being a part of this Sunday. And let's get going. If you were doing the last training, go ahead and take your gi top and your belt off. You will want to get comfortable. Today, especially, I'd like for you to be comfortable because we're going to bend and sway and just really enjoy and get into this stretching. If you have any issues hearing me, please let me know. Other than that, we're going to start with our usual breathing in all the way up to the top. Let's take it nice and slow. Breathing in. Exhale. We're going to exhale for longer than we inhale, in case you didn't notice. So inhale. Exhale nice and slow. Enjoy the moment. Let's go one more time. Inhale. Exhale nice and slow. Very nice. That way we're getting a little bit more connected in with our body, and we're getting everything ready to move together as one unit. So this is my right arm. I'm going to take my right arm over the top. My left arm is going to come across as if being pulled by someone here, and we're stretching out the side in our obliques, and stretch. Other side, stretch. Other side. We'll get to static stretching in a moment. Right now, we're just going to move and enjoy. Stretch. Let's do 3 more on each side. Itch. Make sure to breathe. Knee. Last one. Sun. Now, if my hands and arms look a little bit ballet, they're not intending to be. I'm just trying to show the flow of what we're doing, okay? So don't feel like you have to be all pretty and ballet type for this. It's just to show that we want flowing motions, not rigid, sharp, let's get out of our karate mode right now and get into our muscles and into our joints. Now, slightly twisting, keeping our hips showman. We're going to twist and try each time to take our chest further to the side wall. Twist. Twist. Three more. Itch. Knee. San. If you've ever noticed when the person is leading the stretches in the beginning, maybe they'll do a stretch that you're really enjoying, but then they move on to the next one a little too fast. Today, we're not going to do that. We're going to take time with each stretch so that we can really delve in and enjoy each one. So now we're going to take that same motion we did, but we're going to bend more at the waist, exposing more our glute med and our side, and taking it over all the way. So let's go nice and smooth. Itch. We're going to do 5. Knee. Reach, reach, reach for that wall. San. Reach. Enjoy. Feel your body as we move down the muscles. Shi. We're moving more down into our abdomen, into our hips, into our glutes. Last one. Very nice. Now from here, we're going to just pulse down into a sumo squat. So let's take our toes out. Not quite to the side. We want to be able to keep our balance. So you can make them a little bit, maybe to the corners. And let's take it down. Itch, knee, san, shi. Try to get your bottom as close to parallel with your knees as possible. Go. Let's do 2 more. Rock. 1 more. Sich. Very nice. All right, taking it to the side. Zenkutsudachi. Doesn't have to be the perfect stance, because right now we want to have our hips straight ahead, and our back heel can come up off the floor, but we're trying to stretch out that hip flexor. All right, so from here, we're going to reach and sink down. So itch, knee, san. If you want to lift that heel, shi. Get that flexor a little bit deeper. Go. 2 more. Rock. Sich. Other side. Switch. Ready? Deep stance. Lift that arm up and sink. Itch. Knee. San. If you want to lift that heel now. Shi. Go. 2 more. Rock. Press, press, press your bottom. Sich. Good. Now let's take that squat. Let's bring our feet in, shoulder width apart, toes out. Let's take that squat all the way down, just like we're sitting. You know, I love this squat. Hopefully everybody started to incorporate that into your weekly or daily stretching routine. It's very good for your whole body overall. It opens your hips up. It's good for your knees, good for your ankle flexion. See, working on our ankles here. Trying to keep those heels on the floor. If you can't keep your heels on the floor.
Get that. Could you try again?
If you can't keep your heels on the floor, that's okay. Try your best. But what we're not doing is we're not holding a kibidachi. No muscles are being used for this to hold. We're almost sitting on the floor. Now let's take that out just a little bit, and we're going to sway. I like to keep my elbows to the inside of my knees. That way I can push them out if I want to, or I can let them collapse in. Right now I'm pressing out and getting a little extra sway. And let's have a seat. From here, take those legs out. We've done all of these stretches before. Today we're just bringing them all together and doing them in a relaxing way. So let's reach up. Make sure that you're sitting on your bottom. I know that this is a hard stretch within itself for a lot of my men out there. My son has a very difficult time with this because his hamstrings are so tight. It's very important that we get to this position to where we can sit on our tailbone and sit up straight. okay, instead of this. We can't stretch correctly if we're sitting back on, you're literally sitting on your tailbone, on your spine. All right, so let's sit up on our bottom as much as we can. Let's reach up to the ceiling. From here, let's give a nice little sway side to side. The stretch in your upper body will help you forget the pain in the lower body. So just give it a nice little side to side. Let's go 5 more. Ich, ni, san, shi. One more. Go. Good. From here, take those arms out wide, back behind your shoulder blades. Take them back and down. Let's do that again. We're going to go 5 times for this. This is 2. Knee. Take them back as far as they'll go without changing your posture. Arms back, opening up those shoulders. Sam. Relax your shoulders when they come down. Take them up. She. Take them back. Chin up. Drop your shoulders. Let's go one more time. Go. Up. Back. Drop your shoulders. And down. Good. Let's take it over to one side. Keeping that back straight. Keeping our back straight. Just rotating enough to get our chest towards our knee. Your chest will probably not touch your knee if you're sitting on your tailbone. Okay, we're not bending at the back, we're bending at the waist. Let's go 3 more. Ready? Ich. Knee. Smile when it starts to hurt. Last one. Sam. Good. Take it into that butterfly. Actually, let's go for crossed legs here. This position as well is difficult for a lot of people. Starting here is where we have to begin working on our posture. Sitting up straight. As we should be doing in class when there's a long lecture and the sensei tells you to relax, camp, different places like that. We should be sitting like this with our back straight in one line with our bottom, right? So just sitting here, we're going to take 3 big breaths in, and when we breathe in, I want you to feel your shoulder blades here in your back squeeze together. Okay, just squeeze your shoulder blades together on the inhale. On the exhale, you'll relax. Okay, ready? It'll be a very small motion. You probably won't be able to see it through the camera. Ready? Ich, inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades and holding them at the moment of tightest tension. One more time. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you're wanting to know what that feels like, bring your hands straight out in front of you. Then bring them straight out to the side. When you have your arms directly to the side, outside of your line of vision, what you feel in your back, as far as your shoulder blades go, that is the correct posture feeling, okay? Here. That's what you should feel in your mind when your hands are down and you're sitting up straight. Same feeling. So to find your correct posture, arms out, and then drop them to the side. If you want to take it a step further and understand where your shoulders and neck and everything should be in place, let's take our hands straight up. Then from here, bring them straight out. That feeling, then drop them. That feeling right there, that is your correct posture for your body. It's a nice little trick. Let's do that 2 more times. Ready? Take it up. Bring those arms straight down to the sides, all the way, and feel. Feel your stomach muscles tight. Feel your back tight. You feel where that's supposed to be? Let's go one more time. Make sure that your chin is straight up. Take those arms down and relax. You feel? Good. All right, from here, let's move on to our back. Make sure you have something comfortable underneath your spine. Let me see. Make sure everybody can hear. Yes, we're good. Okay. Okay, from here, we're going to lay on our back. Again, we've done all these before. We're just going to go through them again and have a nice relaxing day. Lift your left leg straight up in the air. Take your right leg and cross it over. Bring this leg down and pull your knee in. If you can reach through and grab your knee, reach through and grab your knee. Pull it in. If not, you can use this rocking motion. So where you should feel this, you should feel it in the bent leg, in that glute and hamstring. All right? So let's rock that for 10. Ready? Ich, knee, san. Exhale when you're compressed. She. Each time, try to go lower. Go. Enjoy the motion. Rock. Sich. Hach. Ke. Keep rocking. One more. J. Now, here's what you don't know. Without realizing it, you might realize it now, you just did 10 crunches as well. These are deep, low abdominal crunches. From lifting your bottom up off the floor and crunching in that slow motion, you're using and contracting your lower abdominal muscles, which is perfect for our stances and trying to move faster. All right, let's do the other side. So now I'm going to lift which leg did I just do? We're going to lift your right leg, take your left leg and cross it over, bend that leg down. Ready? We're going to rock. When you rock, let your tailbone come up off the floor. Ready? Here we go. Ich, knee. Stop the motion here and then go again. Some. She. Go. Rook. You should feel this stretching in your bent leg, hamstring. Sich and glute. Hach. Ki. J. Good. Now, from here, put both feet on the floor. Your lower back, when we're laying, I hope you can see this, our lower back usually has a space underneath where it does not meet the floor, if you can see my hand coming through. This is pretty natural for your spine to have this. So we're going to work on our abdominal muscles. This is a very, very easy ab workout that you can do watching TV, lying in bed, whenever you're being lazy but lying down. So instead of having this space, we're going to press our back into the floor. So pressing our lower back into the floor and then pulling our abdominal muscles in as tight as we can, as if we want our belly button to touch our spine. Okay? So I'm going to leave it to where you can see my back. Hopefully you can see my back. So you're going to pull your back down and then pull your tummy muscles in. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready? Ich and relax. Knee, pull down and relax. Sam, pull down and relax. She, pull down, suck in as tight as you can, relax. Go, contract. Relax. Rock. Relax. Stitch. Relax. Hatch, pull in, squeeze. Relax. Pull in, squeeze. Relax. Pull in, squeeze. Relax. Now, we just did two things with that maybe you realized, maybe you didn't. The first is when you pull your back down into the floor, you're automatically doing kind of a self-alignment for your back and your spine and your hips. You're pulling everything and forcing it to get back into one line instead of having that sway, which we have lying down and standing up, right? So now you've pulled everything down and you've kind of got things back where they should be. The second thing we did, we tightened up those muscles and we worked on the exact motion that we use when we ki, right? So the whole point of ki is two things, well, actually three things. Scare your opponent, right? The second thing, it's to tighten up all of our muscles so that at the point of impact, we're tight, right? That way, when we're tight at the point of impact, we can absorb and not take so much of the pain, right? The third thing that we're doing when we tighten up all those muscles is that we're taking all of our energy and pushing it out, whether it's a punch or a kick. When we squeeze here and we allow that energy to push through and everything's tight, then that technique is tight at the end, okay? So this simple little bitty exercise goes perfect for so many things for karate by simply pulling our spine down to the floor and pulling our stomach in and squeezing and relaxing. Doing that 10 to 20 times a day, it will help you tremendously. Now, if you want to take it up a notch, the more advanced would be to pull down, suck in your abdominal muscles and hold the abdominal muscle contraction. Hold that for 10 seconds. Then relax. All right? All right, last abdominal exercise. We're going to get into a knees up, hands up position. This is also an advanced motion, believe it or not, because while we're doing this, at the same time, you have to, okay, again, look at my back. See where it's here? You cannot be like this. You have to press your back into the floor. So when we have our back pressed into the floor, automatically our stomach is slightly contracted. Now, from here, opposite hand, opposite leg. Ready? Down and up. Press your back into the floor. Down, press your back, and up. Press, 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 press. Don't let your back leave the floor. Some. We're going to do 10. And up. She. Press your back. And up. Go. Make sure that spine never leaves the floor. Roll. Stitch. Press, press, press. And up. Hatch. Press. And up. Press. And up. Last one. Press. And up. Now, what was so tremendous about that exercise? The entire time our stomach was contracted. We're building up those stomach muscles. We're realigning our spine and our hips all in a straight line by pulling our spine down to the floor, and then we're adding a motion to it as well. So it becomes a complete exercise along with a stretch and strength training exercise. I love that one. That one's very good. All right, let's move into, time goes too fast. Let's move into our butterfly. We have to get this one out of the way. Try to get those knees down to the floor, pressing, breathing out. Relax. And press down. Exhale. Relax. Take your feet out. Bring your chin to me, bending over at your hips. Smile whenever it hurts. and up. I want to breeze through a couple of more before we have to go. If you can sit Zigzag, please do. If you can't, then you can sit cross-leg, or you can even hold this position again where we were in our squat. I'm going to sit Zigzag for right now because I am working on some ankle flexion. So let's take our arms, bring one across and out, and across and out. These active stretches across and out. It shows the muscle what's the right path that it needs to go on for whatever you're doing. So it's good to do everything in a motion as well. I'm having to hold my arm up. I'm engaging this shoulder muscle, so I'm getting a little bit of a workout in, but I'm stretching my back shoulder blade, right? So why not do two things at one time? Let's do two more. Ready? And itch, flowing motion. One more. And knee. And back. All right, other side. Ready? Bring it across. Each time, your hand should come further across. Knee. That motion's like a door on a hinge. Sa. It moves completely separate of the rest of your body. Completely independent of your chest, of your back, of your neck, just the arm. Two more. Ready? And itch. Knee. Good. Now let's work on our head. We're going to go side, side. Directly side to side as if ear to shoulder. Don't overstretch it. Don't make it painful. This is enjoyable today. Nice and smooth motions. Now we're going to take this motion and we're going to drop our head down to the front, to the other side, and back. Let's do three. Ready? Itch. To one side and back. Knee. One side and back. Last time. San. One time and back. Good. When we lift our chin up, there's a very specific reason why we don't, when we roll our neck, we don't roll it back into our spine. This is very bad motion for your neck and for your spine. You want to lift your chin up. Lift. Don't take your head back. It hurts to even attempt that now. So chin up and down. Let's do 5. Knee. Feel that stretch and down, especially if we're looking at our phones all the time. We're working on the computers. We're always constantly looking down. Lift it back up. San. And down. She, lift that chin. Make it the chin lift here. One more time. Ready? Go. And down. Good. Okay, so we hit every major muscle. We did our neck. We did our shoulders. We did our back. We did ab work. We did hip opening. We did hamstrings. We did our squats. We didn't do quads. Let's do quads. We'll stand up for this one, and it will also get our stability muscles going as well. So for this, we've done it a million times. We're going to keep our knees in alignment. We're going to lift that one leg behind us, hold it, get that stretch. If you need more of a stretch, lean your chest back, okay? Don't pull the leg on this one, and don't push the hips. Let's just lean the chest back. It's given us an extra stability practice. All right, ready? Set your foot, set your sight, lift that leg. Here we go. Hold in for 10. Itch, knee, feel the stretch in your quad. San, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ke, je. Other side. Set your foot, set your stair, lift that leg, and go. If you need to lift that chest, lift your chest to get more stretch. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ki, jif, and down. Good. Let's get one bend over. Oh, that feels so good. And spread those feet, take it back. Let's go. Let's do 2 more of those. Take it over. Now take it back. Last one. Take it over. And take it back. All right. That's all we have for today. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of the trainings and stretching that we've done over the past year. As I mentioned, for the month of May, we're not going to be doing the Sunday stretches. We have a whole other lineup. Karate at Home has a lot of exciting things that are going to be happening on Sundays. So please make sure to check the schedule and see those. If you have been doing the Sunday stretches and you would like to continue those through May or any time, any day, it doesn't have to just be Sundays, Karate at Home has put the Sunday stretches along with all the other karate classes on YouTube. So make sure that you're checking out the Karate at Home YouTube page and getting all the training in with all of your instructors that you want to see, and your stretches as well. Please make sure to continue stretching throughout the month. It is very, very important for all of us, especially if we're in quarantine. It's not just for your muscles. It's not just for karate. It's also for your mind. It's also to keep us sane. I'm going to say sane. It keeps the negativity away. Everything that's weighing heavy on us right now, it's a lot. There's a lot going on in the world. There are a lot of our friends that are having difficult times in their countries with the virus and other worldly things that are happening. So it's very important to stay in touch with our friends. Keep in touch and make sure that everybody's doing okay. Stay positive whenever we're online and we're expressing emotions and things online. Make sure that everything's coming across very positive and uplifting so we're helping our friends out. And then, of course, keep yourself very healthy and yourself very positive by doing things like stretches and going through karate, doing your kihon and your kata, and just keeping your mind healthy. It's always a blessing to be here on Sundays. Thank you, everybody, for joining in and being such a big part of my life. I've really enjoyed these. And we'll be back. We'll be doing many more. I'm going to look through here real fast and see if there's any questions. Maddie, you have to smile when it hurts. That's the only way to get through it. You can't smile in karate, but here in stretching, you can smile. John, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Maria, it's always good to see you. Lauren, I don't see you through here, but I hope that you and your family were joining today. If not, I know you'll catch it later. Natalie, it's always good to see you as well. Ani, good to see you from Indonesia. Brazil. Hassan, very good to see you. Thank you. Vito. Sergey. Tohami, I'm not sure I understand your question, but you can always message me. Anybody, you guys can always message me anytime and discuss these trainings and these stretches, and hopefully I can help you out. Yes, John, you were able to sit with your back straight. I love it. You could probably do that before, though, already. Dagmar, good to see you as well. I'm very sorry if I'm mispronouncing anyone's name. Ankisa, good to see you. Christian, Natalie. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any questions. It looks like everybody is good. Yes, the abdomen exercise. Try these. Give yourself your own boot camp. If you set up for yourself, if you set up and discipline for 1 week your own boot camp and say, okay, I'm going to do all the hay-ons once a day, every day, Monday through Saturday. I'm going to do the ab exercises every day, Monday through Saturday, that we did in this training. And then on Sunday, I'm going to pick any of the stretching videos that we've done on YouTube. And on Sunday is going to be my stretching day. Or do the stretching on your own, however you choose to do it. But if you do that for yourself for 1 week, I guarantee at the end of the week, you will already feel the improvement that your body makes. The body is a very resilient and magical and wonderful thing. Oh, the next training. There's going to be a lot of trainings throughout May, so you'll have to check the events. There's an events tab on the Karate at Home Facebook page. Check that tab and look at all the wonderful instructors that we have coming up for the month of May. I forget which date it is in May that I'm teaching next. Not just sent that to me this morning, but it slips my mind. But it should be on the page. And Arwan, you're very welcome. All right, everybody, have a very, very wonderful rest of your weekend. Have a very blessed week. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and we'll see you soon. Take care.